right, so we jumped now into the line here to go onto the Bourne Stuntacular.
Yeah.
It's not officially open here at Universal Studios,
Not yet.
but they were doing team member previews and a technical preview yesterday for one open to the public show. So we thought we'd come check it out.
And today is a technical preview as well.
So the doors are open. They're allowing guests in, but you can see we got a pretty long line going up. It actually wraps around and goes back and forth twice. So if we can get in, that'd be great. If we have to wait for a show, we'll do so.
Yeah, we're fine with that.
Either way, just to get in and check it out, and hopefully we'll get in. I want to go. Some of the stuff we've seen for the previews, this show looks pretty awesome.
I'm excited. I'm excited to see it.
So let's get in. Let's hope we get in. Until then, we've got ices.
Ices.
Not that we can drink it, but we got ices.
We can drink it.
Okay, so they just told us, they just informed us that the theater's full.
Yep.
Which means everybody who's in line here behind us and within line right now, they're telling us there's going to be a second technical showing in an hour.
Yep.
So.
Because they have to do the show and then they have to talk about what didn't go quite right with the show and then they have to reset everything.
Reset, practice it. I'm not exactly sure how long the show is either. So.
I don't know.
But that just means in order for us to get in, we're going to have to sit out here for an hour and just chill.
But we love you guys.
And we want to see the show.
And we want to see the show. So we're going to do it.
I know where we're going to be for the next hour.
Yeah. With our slushies.
With our slushies. I got margarita flavor. What flavor do you have?
Pina colada.
They're non-alcoholic fun things, but that's cool. And then, hey, right across the way, Marilyn, she's waiting out in the sun. It's no problem for her. We can do it too. Yeah, thank you. More queue out here that can be used later. Oh, getting major Terminator 2 vibes going on here. Oh, it's air conditioned. It's nice.
Yes.
Look at the size of this queue. Of course, at the moment, they do have social distancing markers on the bottom. Notice we are in a technical rehearsal. From the Bourne identity here. Yep. He said it was pretty awesome.
I think so.
He thought it was pretty good. Matter of fact, I think Billy should be in the show itself.
You know, me too. Me too.
You know, you look like the kind of guy who can swing around a wrecking ball and do some damage.
You know, I don't know about all that. I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? It might fall off. I don't want to do that. That's a lot. That's a lot. You know.
Roll was moving.
Going in our theater currently was they had a delay in that show. So because of that, there will be a delay for the 3:40 show. Unfortunately, due to this delay, we don't know how long of a delay that is going to be pushing that 3:40 show back. As I said, we are in technical rehearsal, so unfortunately this can occur. If you guys would like to wait around for whenever that show ends up being, however far back it does get pushed, you are more than welcome to. If you do want to exit though, you would like to spend your time in the rest of the park other than waiting here for that show, whatever time that is pushed back to, please see myself or any other of our ops members. We'll be able to show you guys the easiest way to get out while promoting good social distancing as you guys move exit. If you guys have any questions, please see your nearest ops member. We'll be happy to come around and try to answer questions as best as we can. We do appreciate you guys for your patience, and you guys enjoy your day.
So we're literally at the front of this area of the queue waiting to get in to the next theater showing at 3:40. You can see the entrance right here is where we're at. The ops members here are letting us know that there is a delay because of an incident that happened in the previous tech rehearsal. So it's going to be a little bit of a long delay, but we came here to see this today, so we're going to stick around. It's air conditioned, and hopefully everything will be okay with everyone who was involved, and we'll be able to reset and keep going. So we're going to hold out. Alright, so guys, if you've ever ridden or experienced Terminator 2, here, this is the room. This is the waiting room. I still remember this room from the Terminator ride. This is where they would come up, and this is where the stage was. They'd come up and tell you about what we're about to see. But even though we're having some delays, they've allowed us to come in. We're going to be able to sit down and chill. They have some cold floor.
Is it a good sign or a bad sign that they're bringing us in? It's a good sign, right?
I'm okay.
Maybe they'll be leaving you guys soon, right?
Everything's good. Everybody should be okay then if we're going to be able to move in.
Oh, we are standing up.
Stand by for your Questport Alliance Group Homeland Security Lead Liaison, Nicolette Parsons.
Thank you for agreeing to join this unique situation analysis team. Frankly, no, strike that. I need your help. As some of you may know, I was once an operative for the CIA, who along with the FBI are now clients. During that time, I crossed paths with a man named David Webb. You probably already know him by his company code name, Jason Bourne. Today, you will participate in an amazing leap forward in enhanced surveillance. This prototype observation and evaluation room uses a new protocol for enhanced virtual surveillance. Once you enter the facility, you'll see what I'm talking about. For all intents and purposes, you will be right there, live, following Jason Bourne wherever he goes, as he encounters danger, traverses various locations, even advances through time zones. Our ABS technology will be piggybacking onto the Newark Center at landing. Part of what we need you to observe and evaluate today is that center, and the new section head there, Director Aaron Dixon. This concludes your briefing. Now, your mission? Find Bourne, which with the ABS will be easy to do. Then, observe, but do not engage. Be careful, as you will be right in the middle of the action, feeling like you are the eye of the surveilling camera. It's quite possible assassins may be involved. Assets, as the agency calls them. But let's hope not. I'm counting on Director Dixon to do the right thing, as Jason Bourne is critical to our country.
Oh, that's okay. Everyone's calling you back. I frantically called like 5,000 people.
At center stage, it's almost like this is perfect.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right, it's about a half-hour delay. We had an incident from the previous show. We think everything's okay. They reset, so we're getting ready to watch. We're really excited. This is going to be a brand new show. Still a tech rehearsal, and It's going to be awesome for the Iron Hand, Treadstone, Blackbriar. Ooh.
Fire.
So here's the deal. Universal has asked us not to video or take photographs during the actual presentation, and
Yes.
we're gonna respect that.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys can respect us respecting, and it's all respect. So we're here. We're gonna come back and let you guys know what it's like afterwards.
We'll tell you all about
And then you guys can come and watch it yourself. But we're not gonna
We won't spoil
we won't spoil it for anybody.
No.
And we're gonna follow the wishes of the park. So
Yes.
they're here for us, and we're gonna follow the rules. So we will see you guys when this show's over. I can't wait to share our reviews of it. So.
Between your travel party and other guests. We hope to see you again soon, and please enjoy the rest of your stay here at Universal Orlando Resort.
All right, so the show is done. Because of the social distancing, we're being asked to wait. They're going to escort row by row. That was on a grand scale.
It was awesome.
That was amazing to watch. And I found myself just like gripping the seat, not realizing just how intense I was getting.
And cheering.
But it's great. It's an awesome show. We're going to talk a little bit more when we get out. You guys can hear us. But I got chills.
As a reminder, be sure to maintain a minimum of 6 feet or 2 meters between your travel party and other guests. We hope to see you again soon, and please enjoy the rest of your stay here at Universal Orlando Resort.
Some of the merchandise here in the gift shop just as you come out from the theater. Water bottles, shirts, coffee mugs, hats, even some spy gear. Night mission goggles, Spy Eggs toys.
I kind of want to see them come out though.
And they even have a grand opening Bourne Stuntacular pen. It's $10. I believe it's a limited edition, I believe, actually. Not sure you can actually see it here on the card itself, but I do know that it did have a limited number. And you can check that out in the gift shop right outside the exit of the show. The exit of the show, which is just right here behind us. You can see a lot of the merchandise that they have. We actually saw some of this when they first reopened the parks. They had a few of them out over at Islands of Adventure. They have water bottles, coffee mugs, pretty cool hat. It's a pretty simple but effective logo. With lanyards. And a few different shirts and hoodies as well. I like this one, it's very simple. I believe it's like a dry wick material. And I didn't see this one before, but they actually have a backpack. Nope, that's just a universal backpack. This one doesn't make you fall off of things and
No.
hang from helicopters like some of the other stuff.
Yeah, no.
So, but you can, there's all kinds of stuff you can guys get as you exit the show. All right, so coming out to the spotlight.
Woo!
First son after seeing the Bourne Stuntacular. Okay, what do you think?
It was awesome. Very exciting.
Really thrilling.
Yes, very thrilling. Like more than I expected, considering that we're sitting down in a theater. Like I expected.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't expect to see as much as we did. The stage itself didn't seem that deep.
No.
But they pulled a lot of stuff out of there. They were able to accomplish a lot of stuff with practical effects,
Yes.
which was extremely impressive. The stunts that they pulled off were really great. And I will say this, let's just put some of the, a couple of things that are negative about it. Just not really negative, but just something to keep in mind.
Yes.
If you're coming into the parks and you want to check it out.
Yeah.
I will say this, it is loud at times.
Yeah. So if you have someone in your party that is sensitive to stimulus and
Yes.
sound, this show
If loud
might be a
noises
little
scare them, or if
sudden
loud
loud
noises make them uncomfortable,
Yes.
this is not the show for them.
It is a 4D show, so that just add that to it as well.
Yes, it does have some perspective changing, and it does
Yes.
shift quickly. So anyone who has problems with that, or who would not be comfortable with that,
Yeah.
needs to rethink the show.
I was okay, but there were a couple of moments in there where I got a wee bit dizzy just for a minute.
And I was
so-
loving it. I was loving it too.
It
For
was
me, it's
good.
great. I was
Yeah.
enjoying it, but she might not so much.
Yeah.
So if it's something to loud noises or extreme temperatures, or if
Yes.
you don't like getting a little wet, there are some practical effects happening in the 4D
Not
show.
like, oh, I'm walking out
huge.
and my clothes are sticking
No,
to me
no,
wet,
you're not
but-
coming off of River Adventure, but it's something just to be aware of.
Yes.
I just say that for those people who might not enjoy those aspects of a show,
Yes.
to make sure it's full disclosure.
Yes.
The only other thing about it, and it not really is a big thing, but it's a little bit cheesy, is the fact that when they were doing the fighting, it's almost like a Batman kind of boom pow whenever they hit. You know, you can hear the little punches and the kicks and all that.
Yes.
It's my mask was. I'm so excited my mask will stay on. It gets so cheesy a little bit as far as the little pow 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 pow. You know, but it's still very well coordinated.
Very.
Now that's really the only negative thing I can really say about it though. Other than that,
It was a great show.
There
I
is a-
loved it.
there is a humongous job done in coordinating between the actual physical and the implied. There are screens used, and there are actual practical effects. And they put them together so well that it's really kind of hard to tell sometimes what's real and what's not.
It was well blended.
So that did a really great job in that way. And sometimes I had to kind of have to fight to see who was really there and who was
Yes.
not.
Yes.
So I kudos to the coordinators of the show, the creators of the show, for
Yes.
doing such a great job in that.
awesome.
So come see it. This was a technical rehearsal. I'm not sure when they're going to be opening up for hours. Okay, keep your eyes on the Universal app or maybe the Universal blog to see when the official is. We'll let you guys know if we hear something as well.
For sure.
But man, go check it out.
When
the
it
Bourne,
opens, you should see it. It is awesome.
come check it out.
Yes.
Bourne Stuntacular. Saw it here as technical. Thumbs up from both of us. I enjoyed it.
Yes,
so,
me too.
And you news, all you have to do to see it, all you have to do is come and see it in the parks. So
That's
we'll
right.
check you guys later. Thanks for watching.